Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing? I might be ever so slightly late there. I have no idea how long it was on 00. But hello, everybody. How are we doing?
I'm not here, Drook Frog Sleep.
Absolutely not. Thank you for the 79 months bug who is not here. I appreciate it. Can we get some love and hearts in the chat? And Joe with the first Moon coming in close to first. Happy level up day again, Moon. All right. I have done a lot. Well, not a lot, but not a lot, if that makes sense. This is the downside to streaming this pack and not wanting to keep the big things to on stream. I've done a lot of stuff without really doing much. That's not really true though. I have actually done quite a bit. We have an upstairs to this building now. It's not finished. I'm still not happy with it, but it's there. So we have an upstairs to the building now. Everything is still mostly as it was down here. I'll show you what I mean in a moment. Only thing that's set up here so far is I added some nether stone lilies. And we are slowly... Holy shit, that's loud. That is incredibly loud. Anyway, we've been slowly going through that. It's just like it's just getting us a little bit more redstone, sulfur, gold dust, and coal dust. We don't really need much of that, but I wasn't doing much else with it. I have... These are still opening up every time I do this. I need to find a better thing to use than these. But yeah, we're gaining black granite dust now. I have leveled up a bunch of the crops, including basically this entire first layer of spruce trees. All used to be just 1-1 or 0-0-0s, whatever they are when you plant them with a spruce sapling. I have leveled them all up now because we were not making anywhere close to enough to keep up with the benzene that we did last time. We've now got 4,096 stacks of spruce logs in there, which is good. Just getting ready for group therapy, so be looking to that. All right, no worries. I hope it goes well, Moon. And streaking on your birthday as well. I mean, when this is the best time to do it. Let's be honest. But yeah, so I've done the first couple of rows of this as well. Are now leveled up to about here. I didn't go it. This bit's kind of. Oh, hold on. This is been left for if we need to expand it any further. That was enough to keep up with this and then some. This is now filled, or almost full of benzene. And we... Oh, I left a hole there. And this is now being piped through here. Under here, up here, into the... where's my stairs? Into this building. It's become a little bit of a mess down here. I had to reroute quite a few of the wires and the things, and had to label a few of them, or colour them. I move a few bits around. This is the benzene line. This is going up here, through the corners, and up through the corners of the rooms here, which apparently I've left a hole here as well. Yeah, that's going up to the top on both sides, so that is now working. The other thing I did, we filled up on polyethylene. So we were just sat there doing nothing. I also leveled up a bunch of other ones, like including some of the stick reeds. So we are now constantly keeping up with these, and they're all running, which is good. But I added a fluid detect cover on there. So basically, when this fills up, that will emit a signal, and then it will allow this to extract the ethylene cells from there into here, so now we can get a supply of ethylene as when this is filled with ethylene, and that's filled with polyethylene. So now we can store ethylene as well. I think I added another storage thing onto there. We're now up to 4,608 stacks of sugar, which should see us through a little while. Oh, I got rid of... We had Fertilia in here, and it was there for ages, and it just wasn't doing a lot. Like, Fertilia seems to be... It would normally give you things like calcite and fertilizer and things for fertilizer. But it wasn't really doing a great deal. I figured we'd probably need like an entire farms just for that, for it to keep up with anything. So I just got rid of it. And I've replaced it. I'm slowly replacing it with more sugar beets so we can get more oxygen. I started to level up some of the canola and didn't get very far with that because it just did not want to spread. All of the stickweed is now not a long way from max level, but it's enough for now. What else did I do? Hey, Stu, how you doing? Most of what I did was with bees. I made stairs, finally. We now actually have stairs here. I don't have to jump up every time I want to get in here. I did that. I did. This is one thing I'm really glad I did. I've been centrifuging a ton of redstone because we've just got loads of it at the moment. So I've been centrifuging a ton of redstone. And one of the things it gives you is mercury. And if you combine mercury with crushed nickel, and you kind of bathe the crushed nickel in the mercury, you get a shitload of platinum metallic powder. So that was all from 4 stacks of raw nickel. And we're going to get a little bit more platinum metallic powder out of that as well when we macerate again and then centrifuge. So that's one thing we've been doing. Doing good, just working to unlock infusion so you can use your Oblivion frames with a Thormic Restorer. That's something one of the things I would like to do in the near future is go and see if I can find a stronghold. Good morning, Quiets. How you doing? Right, I'll go over some of the other stuff. Right, so I've actually realized I likely won't need the Oblivion frame though, in fairness. But yeah, we now have 5 alveries. I made another 3 earlier in the week, and I made another one yesterday. This is my breeding alvery. At the minute, it's just duplicating zinc bees at the minute, just to get a few more drones. But yeah, at the minute with what I have in here at the moment, this is down to it'll cycle every 2 bee ticks, which is 1100 ticks or 55 seconds. If I had a few more of the electron tubes, I can get it down to less than that. I have to cycle through them at the minute because I haven't bothered making any more of the electrical stimulators. But these things are massive. I've got 3 of them in here at the moment. At the minute they're all filled with the decreased lifespan ones, the obsidian electron tubes. But I also have a couple more here with the increased mutation by 50%. So those basically essentially 8 electron tubes in there. That makes it almost a guarantee to mutate. It's not quite as quick as 2 bee ticks to go through it, but it's if I add a few more of those things in, it will be. But as far as bees go, I have a few more. I've got rural drones in there. They're just getting me some wheat at the moment. I needed them as a stepping stone for something else, but I also want the wheat to make topiary grass. What do I have in there? Oh, that's just the iron drones in there. I think we had those before. I got steel bees last night. I've been awake since about 10 o'clock last night, by the way, so I'm a little on the tired side. So yeah, I've got steel bees in there. I'm working towards stainless steel bees. That's what I really want at the moment. But we also have Naga bees. The reason for these is part of what we're doing today. Oh, and we've also got a little bit more downstairs of here. It's changed a little down here. Yeah, I've got an HV centrifuge set up. This is basically centrifuging the combs from the kind of the production ones. And the Naga bees are giving us Naga scale fragments, which we don't really care about, but they are also giving us Salus Mundus combs. I would have liked the actual Salus Mundus bee, but it was a lot easier to get to the Naga one than it was the Salus Mundus one. we'll work on the Salus Mundus one eventually, but that's got us, over the last like day or so, it's got us like 9 stacks, which is more than enough for what we need today. And then I've also got a couple of other things in there. So like the slag combs are breaking down into red and black granite. We don't really need those. And then the copper combs, which we've now removed, were in there. And then we've got iron and tin in there as well. And then this is where I'm just keeping my bees and at least a stack of drones for each of them. Most of these are actually queens at the moment rather than princesses, but yeah. And then I've got my Thormite Restorer down here. Which basically, I was using the frames in there, the soul frames in there. I've kind of stopped that now, because we don't really need them. But yeah, this is feeding, this is a second alchemical furnace from the one that was up in the Thorncraft area. This is basically just feeding these down into here. I need to get the charcoal or a slightly less... just like logs or something like that we can feed into here as well. But I need to make... I don't know how we make sure it goes into that slot, though. I'm sure there's a way. I just haven't looked into it yet. And then basically what happens is the frames get... When they get to a certain durability... in this case, I've got... Just when they've got 10 durability left, they get pulled out of the frame housings, put into there, then they get pulled out of there, put into there, to repair, and then pulled out of there into there, and then when this is set to output, it will just output back into there. So we'll just cycle them back round. So that's part of what we've been doing. Oh, I've also got what else? I got peat drones as well, and coal. Yeah, nickel in there. We need we will probably do a little bit with those later, because we have those the nickel and the zinc are going to be used to make aluminium drones or aluminium bees. Oh, I also have an armor stand as well that I can change into my thing if we end up with any bees that have negative effects. Hypercrafting, Larvae, Celestial, how you all doing? What else did I do? I did a bunch of, like, over the last few days, pretty much all I've done is breeding crops and bees. That's about all my head could handle. For anyone who didn't know, I've not been overly well the last few days. So yeah, that's about all my head's been able to handle. But I've also got another bee thing here, which we do need. And ignore the state of this place. It's a bit of a mess. But yeah, I'm trying to get, at the minute, demonic bees in here. So, hopefully, when this is done, that should be there. But we've also been getting simmering combs. This is one of the reasons I wanted one of the other things that I got. One of the other electron tubes that I have, which makes it so you can simulate a hellish environment. Because all those bees in there needs a hellish environment to, well, to breed, certainly, and also to actually produce anything. But yeah, the simmering combs I would like to get those being produced over here, because the simmering combs can break down into refractory wax, which we don't really care about, and phosphor. The phosphor can then be fluid extracted for phosphorus, and lava as well. But phosphorus is something that I don't know if it's different in this pack to any other GT pack I've played. But getting phosphorus is a pain in the ass at times. So yeah, I have been slowly centrifuging those. And yeah, the other thing I've been doing is just basically pumping a crap ton of redstone through here. Mostly for ruby dust. That's something I'm hoping to automate by the end of the day. Tries to start some crops, but that's such a pain. It is a pain, and it's probably going to be less of a pain when the new upgrade, the new update gets released. The 2.9 update. Oh, speaking of the 2.9 update, I found out something incredibly interesting. There is a section in the GTNH Discord called Areas of Interest, where there's like discussions on things that are potentially getting added to the pack, I think. And I found this. One backpack mod to rule them all. Sophisticated Backpacks introduces upgradable and highly customizable backpacks designed for convenient portable storage. Basically, it looks like Sophisticated Backpacks might be getting backported and added to GTNH, which I am incredibly, incredibly happy if that happens. I miss my Sophisticated Backpacks. It really is celestial. Eagerly waiting for the StarTech Theta update to release. Have they got a release date for it yet? I mean, it still counts as 1.7.10. It's just a very, very modified 1.7.10. Oh, by the way, one thing I didn't mention. Honey is such a pain in the ass to get. Like, for just the alvearies that I have, like, each one of these alvearies, just for the base alveary blocks, not counting any of the upgraded blocks, of which I have a few on each of them, it's 217 buckets of honey. $217 buckets of fucking honey. It's ridiculous. I went through most of my supplies of dripping combs and honeycombs. They're slowly building back up again, but yeah, it's ridiculous. Well, you know, it was early April, which means... Oh, I have been wanting to start another playthrough of StarTech, honestly. The Biomes of Plenty hives, I could not... Wait, which Biomes of Plenty hives are we talking about? Can you even get the Biomes of Plenty hives, or do you have to find them? Oh, that's the Pam's one. There isn't a Biomes of Plenty hive, is there? Oh, are you talking about the giant ones in the Nether? Oh, I'm not going anywhere near those things. The sound that those things makes, like I have a bit of a phobia of wasps. And the sound that those things make, I am going nowhere fucking near them unless I have to. I'm going nowhere fucking near those things. Anyway, right. What we're going to be doing today is we need to go and kill a wither. We're going to go and do that on the nether roof. We are going to build a wither cage for it. Yeah, what's the good news? I'm always happy to hear good news. Hey, nice. Can you remember what you were doing? Oh, we have got another 271 buckets of honey now. I have been slowly going through and sorting all that out. Yeah, we're getting more phosphor in there. Just doing some cosmetic stuff. I've been kind of avoiding the cosmetic stuff, honestly. Well, I mean, I say that there's so much I need to do, but one of the things I've also realized is that my plan for this base, this entire world was like a very long-term thing, a more like a forever kind of world. So like, I'm not in a rush to get any of this finished. Almost not a max size aluminium RC tank of benzene. I mean, how much does an aluminium tank hold? I mean, all I've got benzene-wise is this like 4,000 buckets-ish, which I'm pretty sure the max size aluminium tanks hold considerably more than that. 41k, yeah, like 10 times as much. Yeah, that was literally just built so we can add some more passive processing stuff up to the top of here. I mean, that's fair. Are they all filled with benzene, though? Not yet. Oh, you're planning on filling them all with benzene, though. Are you all finished? You are finished. Change super tanks. I mean, you could do that. I've been holding it. I've been trying not to make too many super tanks, although I think since last time I streamed, I've probably made about 4 or 5 more. And I might be making more yet because I've been trying to decide. I should really get to what we're supposed to be doing today. It's not going to be a long stream, so we haven't got that long. You don't produce 20 spruce a second. I don't know how many I produce a second now. It's a lot. We're at 4,096 stacks in there, which is as much as we can hold, so. Oh, not even 20 spruce over 8 seconds. Oh, ouch. I know I was producing considerably more than enough to run the benzene setup and the steam setup. The steam setup uses 48 every 90 seconds. So roughly about like one log every 2 seconds-ish. And the benzene takes 1 log per second. And I was slightly covering that. Yeah, raw saplings definitely won't do it. I had the same issue. That's why I spent so long. After the last stream, I literally spent 8 hours leveling up spruce saplings. It was worth it. But yeah, it took a while. But yeah, we also went through and made a bunch of carpenter's blocks because I had a feeling I was going to end up needing them soon. So for various things. Anyway, right, what are we supposed to be doing today? Today we are going to, I want to get a better mob farm going. So basically we're going to try and, if I can, I'm going to try and get myself 4 blaze spawners from the nether. Yes, nether stars. We need those in order to get the blaze spawners from the nether. Because to get the blaze spawners from the nether, we need a diamond dolly. Does anybody know if these can be repaired in the Thormic Restorer? Or am I going to have to make more of them? They can't. Okay, that's fine. We're going to be able to make plenty of nether stars anyway, so it's fine. They only take 1 nether star plate anyway, so it's fine. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to use those to transport 4 blaze spawners from the nether. We might have to fly around a bit to try and find some. Well, I've been trying to get to Salis bees larvae. Unfortunately, I was lazy. And Salis bees, you needed like thormium dust and thormic shards. Thormic shards need thormium dust and aqua drones. And there's this whole thing. I started down this route to get a bunch of these things, but I just haven't got that far with it yet. We need like the fiery drone, supernatural, ethereal, all sorts of various ones. Now that I actually have a better setup for, mutating bees, it should be a little bit easier. But I only got that. This morning. I have no idea. The days have literally just blended into one at the minute. So I've just been using Naga bees. The other plan as well though is, well, the mutagenic, you don't even need to be fair, you don't even need like mutagenic frames or anything like that. Literally all I'm using is these. Not those ones. Those ones. Increases mutation by 50%. So basically that will, having 2 of those in there will almost entirely make that basically a guaranteed mutation. So I've just been using those. Good afternoon, Chloe. And yeah, as far as the Salis Mundus goes, at the minute I've just been using like the easiest one for us to get to, just so I had enough to do what I needed now. Was the Salis Mundus, was the Naga ones, and it's only a 2% chance with the Naga ones, so yeah, not great. But yeah, those the good thing about those is I think when I have the 2 mutation ones and one lot of the lifespan reducing ones, it takes around about, what did I work it out at? I think it's around about 1200. It's either 1200 or 1600 RF every B tick to run them. So bearing in mind one B tick is 27.5 seconds, that's around about, if we say 1600, that's 550 ticks is one B tick. So 1600 RF divided by 550, that's 2.9 RF per tick, which is less than 1 EU, considerably less than 1 EU per tick to run those. No repair necessary, nothing else needed. You need a few HV circuits to make them, but yeah, I know they're 1-to-1 for Salis Mundus. So that's the way I'm getting the Salis Mundus that I've got at the moment, Larvae. Anyway, right. Where was I? Yeah, anyway, the plan for today, we're not going to be setting up any passive automation for Nether Stars or anything like that, because I don't really give a shit about that right now. We don't need it. But what we are going to do is use this recipe for making enough for what we need for the time being, and then we'll move on from there. Because the main reason we need these for at the moment is obviously for the dolly, but we also need them for the NASA workbench. We need Nether Star plates in each of the multi-purpose robot arms, so we need another 6 of them for these. And that's really the only thing we're missing at the moment for this. Like, everything else we can make, I'm pretty sure. You got lured into GTNH by a cute woman? I mean, there are worse things to get lured into GTNH by. Right, anyway, so yeah, Nether Stars, we're going to be using this recipe with the Null Catalysts and the Salis Mundus. Null Catalysts, we can make the first one with the Nether Star, diamonds, flint, and a few magma creams. That'll get us 2. We use one of those to make a Nether Star. Macerate that Nether Star, turn into tiny piles of stardust, and then we basically duplicate from there. I've been called a lot of things, Quiet. A cute woman is not one of them. I'll be honest. One of the other things I did realize, and I might have to sort out a B for this as well, is one of the things we're going to need for the tier 1 rockets is a shitload of heavy duty plates, as well as a bunch of other compressed plates in various places, all of which need to be made in the implosion compressor, which needs, until we can get to the electric one much later on, which needs either TNT or gunpowder. This is why I was considering how far I wanted to get into Petrochem now. And honestly, I think I'm going to wait. Mostly because these are cheap as fuck. Powder barrels are just like, one powder barrel is just 4 gunpowder and string and a few wood planks. And we need 4 for every compressed plate. Like we're going to need quite a few of them. You need considerably more of those than you need TNT or industrial TNT, but we do have... I did add some storage upgrades to these. I've now got 88 stacks of gunpowder at the minute, 55 stacks of string, so yeah, it'll be fine. We have also got a few bits of TNT in here, and not oddly taint tendrils as well. I don't know where we got taint tendrils from. It's a little concerning, but we got taint tendrils as well. This is going to stay, by the way. This mob farm is going to stay. We're going to make another one. I'm sure there are worse phrases, but yeah, it's definitely up there a little bit. Are you using GTNH Ledger and Twist, so you're having a really fun experience? Twist looks really fun, actually, from what I've seen of it. Anyway, right, we need to go and kill a wither. I actually don't know if I've got enough reinforced obsidian things for this. I also don't know if I can break it once I've placed it. I'm pretty sure I can, but... anyway, right. We need that. We also need 3 wither skeleton skulls that we have. Great, thank you. And some soul sand. Where am I going? Oh, one of the side effects of processing all of that redstone is that we are getting a whole bunch of iron. Right, okay. I have a feeling I am going to need more reinforced obsidian. I can't remember the cage that I normally make. I can't remember how many I normally use exactly. If we need more, we'll come back and get more. Oh, am I gonna have to put my... Hang on, am I gonna have to put this on every time I come through? Otherwise I'm gonna get damaged. I want to check on my bees before I go anyway. How are you doing? Hey, demonic. Nice. Hold on. That is what we wanted. Oh, I made a conduit probe finally, by the way. I did actually finally make one. Yeah, still demonic sinister, though. Demonic, 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 demonic. Okay, that is fine. What are you different on in here? We kind of want you, don't we? But yeah, those bees tend to have effects. Speaking of taints, I think you'll be going balls deep into Anno today. Nice phrasing. Oh no, maybe we're okay in here now. Oh no, maybe not. They tend to damage you when you're. Oh. Oh, was it you? Less of that, please. Oh God. Did I anger anyone else? Anybody else pissed at me? No? Good. Oh, he is. I have a feeling that GTNH is probably still going to be a little crazier, but I am curious what they're like. So I was kind of surprised when you asked me to send you the link to the spreadsheet thing that I use. Right. I have to put this in the middle of a chunk. Wait, do we not get chunk center markings? Why do we not get chunk center markings? Huh. And now I can't actually tell where the center is. God damn it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll be the center. Well, not so much spreadsheet, more flowchart. Right, so that's the center point. I don't remember how I do this now. Can I break these again afterwards? Yeah, okay, good. Fingers, how you doing? Yeah, I'm too short. Fuck's sake. I knew I'd end up being bloody short with this. Okay, we're gonna go back. We need 2 more. And we could probably get away with not having with taking them from somewhere else, but I prefer to have them. Where's the fires on my roof? Ow. Ow. Stupid bees. Hmm. Okay, right. What's it called? Reinforced obsidian, is it? Yeah. What do we need? We just need literally 2 more. So what? 2 obsidian, 4 dark steel. Was it 4 dark steel bars as well? Yeah. All right. 30 seconds. I really should get a better sword at some point as well. It's actually going to take me forever to kill it with this thing. Does my cleaver do any more damage? Oh yeah, the cleaver does more damage. It's just probably going to be slower. And hopefully we only ever need to kill one once, like... Well, that was weird. Can't wait till I've got an actual nether hub. Just need to just figure out what I'm going to do for it. Right, that should do, although I kind of would have liked to have had something to stand on down here. But if I put anything there, it's just going to get annihilated by the wither. Let's go put something there, I guess. All right. There we go. Ooh, pride shards. Please tell me that went into my backpack. It did. Okay, good. There we go. That was somewhat anticlimactic. Stop attacking me, bees. Oh, we also got another division sigil as well. And a miniature yellow heart. Cool. Right. Okay. That's the first stage. Right, you can go in there. We will take you, and we need to macerate you. Trying to be having only keep the mods in Anno to quality of life and cosmetic skins for now. How long do you think that's going to last? $2 minutes. If we're lucky. Right, diamond. It's a good job we don't have to do it with the diamonds, or I hope we don't have to do it with the diamonds very often, because I'm actually realizing I don't have that many diamonds. We should have plenty of blaze powder, though. Or we can get plenty of blaze powder. I just gotta hope I don't mess this up somehow. Want to at least get to late game first. That's fair. Wait, how many magma blocks do I need? 2, 4. Oh, 6, perfect. Oh, shit! I'm a muppet. I've got to go and find 3 more wither skeleton skulls. So I didn't miss a step this time, I just skipped a step. Life, I appreciate the luck. Yeah, I needed the... I don't think so, no. I don't think the Uber enchanting is... At least not in the same... certainly not in the same way. I needed that as an actual nether star, not as dust. Oh, Jesus Christ. I only had 3 wither skeleton skulls as well. Well, this is going to be fun. Let's go and find some wither skeletons. Can I, what do I need? It's a gold block and a diamond, isn't it? For... I don't know if I've done this yet or not. I don't think I have. I think you can still over-enchant spikes, but the way you can't do it in the same way that it used to work. See, I think it used to be that if you put down a... When you'd use the over enchanter, if you then placed the spike and then picked it up again, it would lose the tag that said it had been over enchanted, and then you could just put it back in again and over enchant and level it up again and keep going like that. But that's changed now. What became... Wait, what exactly became a config option, Larvae? Is it gold? Have I already done that? I feel like I've already done that. Where was the thing for the modifier? In Steam? Oh, I think I already did that. Isn't there a way you can get more? Where's the... Do I have the Tinker's book? I don't know which one we need. Okay, we can't click on things in this, can we? Is that... I'm assuming that's an enchanted golden apple and a diamond block. I need to get more diamonds. I also need more enchanted golden apples as well. I could have sworn I had some, though. Or was it just regular golden apples? Oh. I'm getting creeper heads. Nah, it's regular golden apples. Ah, well, never mind. I guess we're not doing that. I'm assuming we can probably make them, but... Oh, that's actually not too bad. That's not too bad. Hey, I don't know if I said that yet or not, but hey, I just want a slightly better chance at getting things. I am going to need to get more diamonds, though, because I barely have any diamonds right now. Like, all I have is... Oh, wait, no, I have got more. What am I talking about? Hold on. I should have some over here. Not many, but... enough. 11 stacks of gold there as well. Is there anything else here that I might need? I don't think so. Do I have an apple? Yes. Did I need a circuit with this as well? Nope. That works. All right, let's go and put those away. Grab that. Gives one extra modifier. Well, that being said, magical wood. Oh, I need Carmenite though if I want magical wood, and I can't be bothered to go and do the Twilight progression. Now we're going all the way again at the moment. Ah. Okay, well that's fine. And oh shit, how do we do the modifier again? I want to say it's like an ender pearl and obsidian or something along those lines, right? I'm probably completely wrong, but we'll find out soon enough. Oh, maybe not. I was right. So that should give us a 40% chance to be head. It's not great. But that's better than nothing. Right, let's go and... Can't believe I did that. That was so stupid. I gotta remember how to get to the fortress now. And to hope that we have, oh. Oh, God. Ow! Get out of here. Right, if I remember rightly, there's a spawner right down there, and I think we had... Yeah, there we go. I could have sworn I didn't come all the way down here. Did I? Oh, maybe I did. Right, we don't want to be over this way. We don't want to annoy any more blazers than we have to for right now. What we need to try and do is hope that we can find wither skeletons, which we are not getting any of here. The irony of it is, once we get a, once we actually get the diamond dolly, we can move a skeleton spawner in here and just use that. But we can't do that without the nether stars. And I think we're going to be out of luck over here. Because I am not... It's a tiny nether fortress as well, so... We've got any other ways of getting rid of skeleton skulls. No, not really. Dang it.
Chacky T.
Vince, how you doing? 48 months. Can we get some love and hearts in the chat? How you doing, Vince? Yeah, there's not going to be any over here, is there? What the shit? Four years. That is a long time. How you doing anyway, Vince? Tim Tom, can we keep the chat to English, if possible? That would be appreciated. How you doing? Okay, so we're gonna... Would you get away from here, please? I think we're gonna have to go and find another fortress. How about me? I'm not too bad. I've felt better, but I felt a lot worse as well. I've been ill the last few days or so. I'm just still not feeling 100% now, but definitely feeling better than I was. Right, I've got to try and remember where there was another fortress. And I can't. So I guess what we're probably going to have to do for now is put this on instead and hope that we don't run out of fuel. Speaking of hives, let's stay the fuck away. That looks fortressy. Right. We are going to take that off for now, because I do prefer to have this on. Alright. Have I been... I feel like I've been here before. Or maybe not. It looks absolutely tiny as well. Oh, I'll take the diamonds. Why is there a chicken on my map? No wither skeletons, but there's a chicken there. Oh. Okay. What was I saying about no wither skeletons? Okay. Well, that was rude. Wait, what are you? Spitfire skeleton. Well, you drop necrotic bone, so you would probably... Oh, God. I imagine they might also drop things. I should probably be killing them with this, honestly. That would make the most sense here. Hmm. Unless they don't randomly get put into any of these, do they? No. Hey, Ono. How you doing? Hmm. It's going alright, apart from I did a daft thing and I macerated my my first nether star when I wasn't supposed to. Other than that, it's going great. I just need more wither skeleton skulls now. And of course, no wither skeletons are spawning. Obviously. That's a long-ass corridor. Oh. Wait, how did I come down this way? That's not the way I expected that's not the way I thought it was going. Ew. Almost 8 years. I heard something just fall. The annoying thing about the map is it doesn't show everything on here. Lost in the Nether wouldn't be entirely accurate. I'm definitely not lost. I just didn't go the way I came. I thought I came. Wait, pig step? Yeah, I'm taking that anyway. They backported pig step as well? I'm finding a few diamonds, if nothing else. I still can't believe I did that. That was so dumb. How you doing, Tribble? Yep, I am most definitely in the Nether. This is true. Okay. Well, this one's a bust as well, it seems. I'm feeling ever so slightly better than I was at the start of the week. I was home. Let's just fly between the two. They're both tiny fortresses, but if we just fly between the two of them, hopefully we'll eventually actually get a wither skeleton to spawn and, well, 3 of them, and have them all drop their skulls. That'd be nice, right? Still nothing showing up, though. I swear, the nether fortresses I've had have just been absolutely atrocious. If it wasn't for the fact that it'll be kind of somewhat unnecessary soon. Oh, that's where the lasers are. If it wasn't for the fact that it'll be somewhat unnecessary soon, I'd just kind of build a little platform on one of the cross sections. But we literally just need 3 Wither Skeleton Skulls. That's it. Right, well... The other one we went to was over there. If we can go over this way... Oh, hold on. Hold on. I don't know if they... I think some of those dropped necrotic bones before. So maybe... Oh god, not those guys. I definitely do not want that guy. Hmm. Oh shit, I didn't mean to kill him like that. God damn it. Come on. Ow! Not like that. That was rude. Hey, they did drop blood skulls and skulls. Nice. If you wanted more inventory from one disk to move inventory from one disk to another in A, would you use an IO port? Yes, you would. Ow. Right, 1 down, 2 to go. I am going to be needing you guys later, but not just yet. Huh. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, let's just try and fly out again and if we can find where we are supposed to be flying out from. Oh, there's a whole bunch of... Okay, let's not get... Can I can't tell if I thought I could see a... Oh no, I was going to say, I could see a sword down there. I couldn't tell if it was just another pigman or if it was potentially a wither skeleton. Looks like it's just a pigman though. Right. Let's go and find somewhere else. Yeah, it's definitely just a pigman. What was that? Oh, that was the portal to the magical biome, magical forest. I don't even know where I'm actually going, by the way. I'm just kind of... This was the one we were at before, right? Undying Smolder the Spider. I mean, not very well named. He just died. Oh, this was the one we were at before. I was wrong. It just looked different because I came at it from a different direction. Okay, never mind. One place I didn't check last time we were here was the roof. Because quite often get things spawning on the roofs. Apparently not on this one, though. Okay, that's fine. We are going to need to come back there later, though, for the spawners, I think. Ooh, somebody's not having a good time. Oh, this one we definitely didn't go to. Yeah, don't want the nitro creepers, thank you very much. You can stay where you are. Oh God, I've got so much crap in here now. I need to upgrade these backpacks, actually. Probably something I should be doing. I also really do with some more netherrack. Oh, hi there. That's a big fucking rare eclipse wildfire. The NASA. What the fuck? Ow. Please stop that. Yeah. Oh, God. The fuck? I've never seen those before. A little tiny baby. Fucking. I swear to God, this armor is actually worse than my diamond armor. Oh, God. This armor is actually worse than my diamond armor. Oh. Okay, that was dumb. Okay. Can we talk about this, please? No? Okay, well, you bought this on yourself. If it wasn't for the... I'm tempted to leave the rest of this, my diamond armor on, and not use the nano stuff. Just use the boots. Ooh, I'll take more of those. Thank you. Because at least my other armor, I had... Until I can get away to... recharge my armor while I'm out and about. I'm going to have to look into that in a little while. I've literally just been down here. Aha. Hi there. Come on up. Oh, 2 down. 1 to go. This one's been a little better. Seriously? Anyone else? Come on, I just need one more little skull. That's all I need. What's back there? Nothing of interest. Have we depleted the supplies of what are they called? Wither skeletons. That's the one. I think we have. Or at least I'm not seeing any. More blazes. That's about it. How are we doing for fuel? We're doing alright still, I think. Right, we'll start heading back. We'll go back to the ones on the way. See what we can find. How's my armor doing? Not great. Oh, I see one on the map, but it's surrounded by blazes. Well, a few of them, in fact. What's pulling me towards it at the minute? Ow, I don't know, but it's annoying. Oh, it's you. Surely want it. Yay, there we go. Right, we're good. We're fine. Let's go. Oh, we don't even need to bother going home, do we? Oh, God damn it. We don't even need to bother going home. We've got the skulls. Let's put all of that away in there and we'll deal with it later. That is a later Chach problem. Right. Now, let's remember not to turn this into Nether Star dust this time. Nether Star dust is good, just not for the first Nether Star. There we go. Right, should have gone into here. Ta-da. There we go. Right, let's go home. Okay. Right, so let's put you away, you away, you away, you away, you away, and you away. I'm going to deal with this stuff now because if I don't, I'm going to find it later and it's going to bug me. Right. First of all, let's put you in there so we don't accidentally trash you. We don't need any of this. We don't need that. Everything else we can just dump into the storage, I guess. So for that trophy, I've got to figure out where we're going to put that trophy. Oh, did it take my backpack already? That was quick. Wait. Where? No, the Nether Stars. Yes, I did just trash the Nether Star. I thought it was in here, so I didn't even think about it. Oh my fucking god. I quit. I give up. Fuck. What I'm more concerned about is where my backpack's now gone. Ah, there it was. I renamed it, didn't I? Yeah. I'm a fucking idiot. No, it's the same fucking outcome, Joe. Jesus fucking Christ. How can I be so fucking stupid? Fucking idiots. Well, I guess we're going back to the Nether again. I thought I'd left it in here. I'm not cheating one in. I am absolutely 100% not cheating one in. That is not happening. Fucking moron. Fucking stupid. Can we get to it from this way? I don't think so. What the fuck is that? Rare slowing smolder of repulsion. Doesn't that sound pleasant? Oh, I've also got to remember the fact that the copter pack does blow things away from it. Thankfully, I do have a magnet as well, so that's fine, but... The irony of this is whenever I'm not streaming, I quite literally never make mistakes like that. Fucking idiot. Oh, guess we're going back over this way. Oh, that was so dumb. Twice. To do that twice. So fucking stupid. Yeah, it happens far too fucking frequently to me, though. Oh, more baby gas. Not gas. Blazers. That's because I'm a fucking idiot, folks. That's basically what it is. That is an absolutely tiny blaze. What the fuck? That's awesome. I'm back. Or don't. You know, stay there. That's fine too. Don't go push. Nothing. I didn't even repair my armor, did I? So many blazes. And ghasts, apparently. And nitro creepers. We've not got that much fuel left over either. We've only got about half a thing of fuel left. Calm down. Still only one. Okay. Get out of here. How did you spawn in the Nether anyway? I guess you're technically not a regular skeleton, are you? Hey. Gotta make sure there's not anywhere we can actually just buy a Nether star after we've killed the Wither. No. Wait. What was the Wither health bar on my screen then? You guys see that as well? There was definitely a Wither health bar on my screen. I see a Wither skeleton as well. I also don't have any... I saw a Wither skeleton on... on the mini-map a minute ago. While I was over here. He has disappeared, though. At this rate, I could have had the 9 nether stars I needed just from killing bloody withers. Oh, hang on, there it is. It's there, and then it just disappears again. Would you stop jumping at just the wrong time, please? And now there's just nothing spawning. Come on, wither skeletons. It's not that bad. I'm definitely not doing Cursed Earth. We could do, but I feel like it's just going to be too dangerous, given how stupid I've been already today. That will just not end well. It'd be a reasonable idea in most situations, but... given how today has been going... I'll start heading back to the other ones, see if we can find anything in those. Oh, there's one. Oh, one more skull. Oh. Okay. Let's leave those guys to whatever it is they're doing. I see you with a skeleton down here. Come on. Sir, come off the ledge. It's not worth it. Can you even get off the ledge? I think it might be stuck there. I need to remember to make sure I repair my armor when I get back. Okay, let's go back to the one near the portal. Wherever that is. Over that way. Where are you? There you are. You're not what we need. Oh, hold on. I see one over this way. There he is. Nope. There we go. Right. Now let's try not to be a fucking idiot this time. Oh, wait, hold on. We need to... should be alright. Oh, bugger off. Good job at least killing the withers easy enough. All right. I'm just going to keep the diamond armor.
see? Running away, eh? You yellow bastard!
Alright, no worries, quiet. I'm going to be calling it a day soon anyway, so... Hope the article goes well. Where did I put those? I did pick up those I thought I picked up a stack of magma cream. I did. I thought I had. Don't need that much, do I? Do I need a circuit for this? I don't. It'll take 45 seconds each. This one definitely needs to be macerated. That is the compressor. Sorry for being so quiet now, everybody. I haven't got enough Salamanders for too much yet, but... we can get a few nether stars at least. Then I'll just have to spend some more time working on getting the actual Salamander speeds. We just need to get 9 nether stars for now. No, my plan was going to be, though, and it still is, I'll probably end up getting this done tonight. My plan is basically going to be to dig down somewhere underneath here. Probably a little bit further down than there is in between floors here. And just so we don't have to listen to it. I guess we've got sound mufflers. Oh, we do have sound mufflers. Yeah, we could use that potentially, I guess, for quieting the mob farm. But yeah, I was going to put the mob farm down in the layers underneath here, probably on like this chunk, with the farm over on here, and then processing of stuff over on this side. That way we can have the farm down here, and then we can set it up so we can take any of the steel armor and either macerate or melt it down in whichever way is going to be the easiest for us to do. And then just kind of process all of that and then do another setup with the auto crafting with the redstone to craft redstone, and then at least for now. And then with that I can wait, how many of those are still going? Yeah, with that I can still I can start to automate production of ruby and chrome, which is kind of what I want to do at the moment, because chrome is one of the things I'm short on. That and manganese for making more stainless steel. Can't actually remember where we've been getting the manganese we've got from. I think it was pyrolusite. You get some from spessartine. I can find some more pyrolusite. It might be worth making a bunch of sodium persulfate as well, and then bathing it in that just to get more manganese. I'm sure there's going to be other ways we can get it, but it's only 100 liters of sodium persulfate. I think I still have some. I've got like 87 manganese at the minute, which is not a lot. And I think I left some sodium persulfate in there. Yeah, I've got 13 buckets of sodium persulfate in there, so we can get a little bit more out of it. Oh, I don't think I mentioned this as well. I did make the howler alarm. Although there was one time, there was a point where we had maintenance issues and the alarm, I didn't hear the alarm, but I had been AFK, so it might well have been because of that. Anyway, I think I'm going to see if I can get the dolly made. And then probably call it there. Probably shouldn't have streamed in the first place, to be honest with you, but... Oh, yeah, I have got a bunch of quests to claim, but we'll claim those another time. I'm trying to remember where the Diamond Dolly quest is, because I'm sure there was a... Yeah, there we go. Do you want to move a spawner around and build a cool mob farm? Absolutely. That'll be no problem if you get the Diamond Dolly. You can move 6 spawners before the durability runs out, which is probably more than you'll need right now. Yes, it should be. I still need to figure out how I'm going to... One of the reasons why I'm going to be calling it early rather than trying to do this is, given how stupid I've been already today, I don't want to risk trying to set up a mob farm. When I am clearly not capable of it at the moment. Anyway, we have nether star plates now, at least. And more nether stars. Which we will duplicate further soon. Right, Diamond Dolly, what else do we need? We should have a lot of what we need here. Yeah, polyethylene rounds. I could have sworn I had the minecart wheels. Oh, we need steel minecart wheels. I had iron ones. I'm assuming we need 2 for this. Right. So... should just be 2 steel. We're making the diamond rods. Lathing diamonds is pretty much the only way. That's not too bad. Oh, maybe it is. Wait. Oh, I was looking at 16 EU per tick. Not see. This is just how stupid I'm being today. I have a horrible feeling I trashed my wrench as well. During all of that. That was dumb. There we go. At least we have a diamond dolly. I'm gonna have to go and find another material to make my wrench out of, because I apparently screwed up and voided that as well. Alright, everybody. I'm sorry it's been such a short stream. I will try and be back tomorrow. I am going to make no promises, though. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And again, I apologize for not having been in the best of state.